With a bold approach, Vokhidov employs the Italian game Giæđăucăvua pianissimo Italian 4 knights variation against Zverev in this Asian Individual Chess Championships 2025 Open Round 2 match. On e4. On e5. Knight f3. Threatening knight takes e5. Knight c6. Bishop c4. Bishop c5. On d3. Knight f6 transposed into Italian game Giæđăucăvua pianissimo Italian 4 knights variation. Knight c3. On d6. Knight a4. Bishop b6. On a3. King castled kingside. King castled kingside. Bishop e6. Zverev is looking to play. Bishop takes c4. On takes c4. Knight takes e4 and establish a winning position. Bishop takes e6 played by Vokhidov. On takes e6. On b4. Knight d7. On c3. Queen f6. Knight takes b6. Knight takes b6. On a4 it is novelty move. On a5. On b5. Threatening pawn takes c6. Knight e7 played by Zverev. Bishop g5. Threatening bishop takes f6. Queen f7 played by Zverev. Bishop e3. Vokhidov intends to play. Knight g5. Queen g6. Queen g4. Rook f6. On h4 and secure a stronghold in the game. Knight g6 played by Zverev. Knight e1. On d5. On g3. On takes e4. On takes e4. Knight c4. Bishop c1. On c6. On takes c6. Rook a c8. On takes b7. Queen takes b7. Queen c2. Rook c7. Knight g2. Rook fc8. Rook d1. Knight f8. Rook b1. Threatening rook takes b7. Queen a8 played by Zverev. Rook b5. Knight d6. Rook takes e5. Rook takes c3. Queen b1. Knight takes e4. Rook takes e4. Rook takes c1. Rook takes c1. Rook takes c1 check. Queen takes c1. Queen takes e4. Queen d1. Queen b4. Knight f4. King f7. On h4. King e7. Queen c2. On g6. Queen c6. Queen d6. Threatening queen takes c6. Queen b5 played by Vokhidov. Vokhidov is planning to play. Queen g5 check. King e8. Queen takes a5 and increase their advantage significantly. Queen d2 played by Zverev. King g2. Queen e1. Queen c5 check. King e8. Queen c6 check. King e7. Knight d3. Threatening knight takes e1. Queen d1 played by Zverev. Queen c5 check. King e8. Threatening queen takes d3. Queen c4 played by Vokhidov. Queen h5. Queen c3 time to think, find the best continuation for Zverev. Queen d5 check is logical continuation as King h2, Queen f5, Knight f4, Pawn h6, King g1, Knight d7 position is equal. Let's analyze the main game. Queen c3. Vokhidov's idea is to play Knight e5, Queen d1, Queen takes a5 and dominate the board. Knight d7 is not the best move played by Zverev. Queen h8 check. Knight f8. Zverev wants to play Queen d5 check. King h2. Queen takes d3 and seizes the initiative. Knight e5 played by Vokhidov. Queen d1. Queen g7. Vokhidov is planning to play Queen f7 check. King d8. Queen takes f8 check and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen d6 played by Zverev. King h3. Queen c5. Pawn f4. Vokhidov intends to play King g4. Pawn h6. Pawn h5. Pawn g5. Queen f7 check. King d8. Pawn takes g5 and secure a stronghold in the game. King d8 played by Zverev. Queen b7 stop here and find the strongest move for Zverev. Queen c7 is the correct move because Knight c6 check. King d7. Knight takes a5. Queen takes b7. Knight takes b7. King c7 still Zverev is losing. Let's explore the main line. Queen b7. Vokhidov is planning to play Knight c6 check. Queen takes c6. Queen takes c6 and increase their advantage significantly. Queen a3 is a mistake played by Zverev. Queen b8 check. King e7. Queen c7 check. King e8. Knight c4, a masterful performance by Vokhidov.